with someone that built that program from the ground up and is teaching you how to use it. You, the state. How can you use these men to lock up a whole bunch of people, but this one time that the guy works for the defense team and he's showing you, listen, this is not looking good. This is no good. But y'all know that that cell phone data is fabricated. And yes, it's indictable. And yeah, people gonna get this bar. If that come out, it's gonna make y'all look stupid. So what you do? You deny anything that it goes that way. You deny a frank hearing that you know for a fact that if you would allow that frank hearing to come up, even though if it was a private session, everything would come out at the end anyway. And after that session comes out, a major investigation against the prosecution and even the court, because the leaks would have happened. Steve GONCALVES already said that the leaks came out of the court. Steve GONCALVES already told ya that the leaks came direct from the court. From a court staff member. So guess what? That includes the prosecution. You know that? Because the prosecution is court staff. And Judge Hippler put the prosecution under notice. They didn't put the defense team on the notice and all of that stuff, right? Where's the consequences? How come that not even a private frank hearing, which Judge Hippler wouldn't know that for a frank hearing, especially that it has to do with incompetency or violations or malicious doing in the investigation, the media and Taylor would request that that frank hearing would be live for the people to see. You as a judge would look real bad denying that. Terrible, terrible judge. You would look bad denying that. It would be people yelling on top of their lungs about it. You didn't want that smoke. You didn't want that smoke, Hitler. You did not want the smoke of people telling you, like, why are you going to keep this private when this is what we need to see? When this is what we need to see. We need to know if the prosecution and the investigation was on point and due process to it. Okay? We need to know if that grand jury, it was manipulated and brought back with false evidence. We need to know that. We need to ask questions to Maury. We need to ask him questions, put him in the hot seat. What? Hitler, what? Prosecution, y'all got scared? Because Judge Hitler allowed Ann Taylor to talk to Balance? Is y'all scared? Is y'all scared to go to trial because Hitler allowed, and he admit that motion. Yeah, you were scared of talking to Balance. That's the problem. It's scared. Scared of have Balance on that share. Because guess what? It's no lying when you in that share. So if Balance would have put his pointing the finger, oh, well, we told Moscow PD to not use this information because we wouldn't be able to prove shit. Then we went around the boat, and yeah, you know, I got some information way before he was arrested. We combined the cell phone data with DNA. Listen, we just needed an excuse to go to Pennsylvania, okay? And if balance even say that, is over. Mistrial. That's what I ran away from. Jane, listen, I'm on top of it. Listen, I don't even have to play this too. I might be just teasing you. Hold on, let me take it off the camera. I might be just teasing you with that. No, we're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it. I need to put that content out, you know. I need to put that content out because I got my own editing, I got my own mastering, I got the sentencing hearing already edit, master, and ready to go. But I'm running late with a whole bunch of content that I gotta put out. I gotta chop up these live streams and put them all out. And it takes long though. Now I know it takes long. But I'll do better. Relax. I'll do better. We're gonna put all this stuff out very, very soon. But where we was, y'all didn't want a balance to testify. Huh? Yeah, y'all didn't want a balance to testify. Huh? Bill Thompson and company took a deal. I could only imagine their face when they heard, hey, Bryan Kohberger has this deal. Listen, as long as you take the death penalty off the table, he'll say whatever the fuck you want him to say. All right, just take that off. Listen, you want to win? Do you want to win? All right, cool. This is what we're gonna do. You take the death penalty off the table. I tell you everything you want to hear, but the truth. In reality, let's talk about it. Talk to me in the chat. Talk to me in the chat. But these right here, you know, we're gonna play a little bit. We're gonna play a little bit of it. We're gonna play a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, y'all got time because I got time, and we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, tactics. Because you see, here's this one thing. Here's this one thing. Okay. Here's this one thing that I know. I still believe in the legal system. I do. Even though everything looks so bad for this case, if he was going to trial, I always said, if this go to trial, it's gonna be a circus. No pun intended. It's gonna be a circus. Because everything that Bill Thompson had, due to that he got to it in a shady way, is gonna look bad. You know, you cannot go to trial if you don't have all your discovery. Like what happened with the 24 motions for discovery. Whatever they would have gotten, between that time of the 24th request for discovery and the plea deal, it was too close. People don't understand that. People do not understand that. between the latest